show yourself grace. You're not going to get it all right. You're not going to be perfect. You're not going to be able to, I'm not going to say you're not going to be able to. Some people can go cold turkey. I'm not one of those people. I already know. I still had some dairy in the fridge. I ain't going to let no food go to waste, okay? Just blame it on learning from the struggle life. I ain't never going to let no food go to waste. So, with that said, give yourself grace if there are moments where you feel like, okay, I'm gonna partake in these cookies and I'm gonna hop right back on it in my next meal, okay? Welcome back, you guys, to the Renee Nicole I Am YouTube channel. I am Renee Nicole, back with another week 2 of our nutrition journey together. How has your week been? It, for me, has been it's been pretty good. It's really been pretty good. Transitioning into a semi-vegan lifestyle has been not as hard as I anticipated because I have been just kind of gradually going into it and not being so hard on myself. And that's one of the things I want to talk to you about today. Actually, I have 5 keys for you on how to be successful in your health journey and making a transition from one way of eating to another, adding more fitness into your life, all of the things health and fitness. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm not going to be before you long, okay? I know that it's best when we're trying to accomplish something new to have some steps, to have some keys. I want to leave you with some gems before you get off and log on to whatever else you're going to watch next, okay? So, 5 steps, 5 keys. For me, like I said, I am transitioning into a vegan lifestyle. However, that transition is the key word there. I'm not fully 100% diving in. I might have dairy one day. I might have meat one day. Does not mean I'm going to eat that all day, you know. But I am showing myself grace. And that is the first step, ladies and gents. Show yourself grace. You're not going to get it all right. You're not going to be perfect. You're not going to be able to, I'm not going to say you're not going to be able to. Some people can go cold turkey. I'm not one of those people. I already know. I still had some dairy in the fridge. I ain't going to let no food go to waste, okay? Just blame it on learning from the struggle life. I ain't never going to let no food go to waste. So, with that said, give yourself grace if there are moments where you feel like, okay, I'm going to partake in these cookies and I'm going to hop right back on it in my next meal, okay? Because you're not perfect, because you do have cravings sometimes, and that is okay. You are human. You're not going to ruin your health life by, having one cheat meal or one cheat snack. The thing is, don't let that snowball into something more, into like, okay, now I'm doing it again, and now I'm doing it again. Show yourself grace, but also be smart. Also have discipline. Next step, make a plan. That's why we're here, ladies and gents. We made a plan. We said we're going to do this. We said we're going to go vegan. We said we're going to go vegetarian. We said we're going to eat healthier. We said we're going to add more plants to our diet. Whatever it is that you've decided to do, add more fruits, cut out sugar. It could be something as small as, I'm not going to eat dessert after every meal. I don't know what your struggle is, okay? However, make a plan and make it plain, okay? I feel like that kind of speaks for itself, right? Meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. I cannot stress this enough, especially if you're doing something big like removing meat from your diet, removing, dairy from your diet. If you do not meal prep, and I know this from the first time that I tried going vegan back in, 2017 when What the Health came out, I would be so hungry because I did not prepare. And when you don't have anything, you just don't eat. And that is never the answer. That is like a sure way to fail, okay? Because you're just going to see something and you're going to eat it because you don't have anything else. So meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. For me, I like to make sure I have my smoothies on deck. So I make like 3 to 4 smoothies. I actually just made 3.5 to get me through the first half of the week. And then if I want to add more, I'll do that. But for me, I do the smoothies on Sundays. And then I do each evening, I prepare my lunch for the work day for that next day. So I usually have my smoothie for breakfast, have my lunch prepared for lunchtime, and then I'll come home and, have whatever I have for dinner. But yeah, for me, meal prepping has been everything. It can seem like such a task. When I think of meal prepping, I think of like 7 plastic containers and, Tupperware and having like string beans and the mushrooms and it don't gotta be all that. For me, don't got time for that. I don't like cooking in bulk. It just never works for me. I do it every night, but it doesn't have to be something super complicated. Like I told you last week, I had the Trader Joe's meals. I am going to steer away from the processed foods and things like that because I did notice the sodium just did not agree with my body. So I'm definitely going to try to prepare more meals. But that doesn't mean that I may not, just do something easy like, just put some you can get the steamed vegetables or the bags of vegetables that you can put in the microwave for 5 minutes, and just divvy that up for the week. Things like that. I know, they say raw is best and they say, you just want to make sure your food is organic and you know where it's coming from. But as we're easing into this thing, we're going to just give ourselves some leeway until we can, add more things and just get real hardcore with it, right? Next step, I said this, but I'm going to say it again. Make sure you're eating enough. A sure way to fail is to not fill your belly, okay? If you are going plant-based, if you're just removing some of the things that your body is used to, your stomach gonna be like, what's going on here? Where's the food I'm used to? Like, I'm not full. So you want to make sure you're eating enough. You want to make sure, like sometimes when we're packing a lunch or we're meal prepping, it's easy to kind of just think, oh, that looks like enough. I sometimes overpack. Now, I will say you want to make sure you have discipline if you're going to overpack, because for me, the first couple of days I overpacked and I ate everything because I saw it. I see and I eat. I don't always have the best discipline with that. And I was full, like uncomfortably full. So you want to make sure balance with everything. So make sure you have enough food, but make sure you are not overeating. So, and even if you are overeating, hopefully we are throwing in workouts into this as well. So hopefully we're increasing, enhancing our workouts as well so that we're burning off those calories. If, sometimes I find myself eating more and I'm like, why am I eating so much? Because I'm burning more calories because I'm working out harder. So make sure you are getting enough fuel for those extra workouts. And especially if you are changing the way that you eat, you want to make sure you're eating enough so that you're getting all the nutrients that you need, the protein, the vitamins, all of the above. Next step, find an accountability partner. Okay, I cannot stress this enough either. It's so easy to jump off the bandwagon when there's no one on the wagon with you. So if you have, someone who's willing to make an attempt at a lifestyle change, doesn't mean they have to be doing exactly what you're doing, but just make them aware of the changes you're making, so that they can be like, okay, I tried this today. What did you do? What did you do? Just to kind of just motivate you and keep you focused on the goal. Again, they don't have to be on the exact same journey as you, but allow them to just like encourage you and uplift you. Even if they're not making a change, just having someone that you can go to. I found, this is totally off topic, but I found, having a therapist, a lot of people are stressing therapy. For me, it's been a game changer in that I just have someone to hold me accountable in the changes that I'm trying to make in my lifestyle, not nutrition wise, but just like in my behavior and in the way that I think about myself and others. So in that same way, I find accountability in my health journey. And for me, it's been mostly my mom, because she is committed to doing the same thing with me. So that has been so great. She's texting me throughout the day like, oh, can I eat this? Can I eat that? And I'm like, let me put down this piece of bacon that I was about to get, because she's committed, so I gotta be committed too. So it really is encouraging. You uplift one another, you give each other ideas on what to eat and how to work out and things of the sort. So get you some accountability. You're not gonna be perfect. You're human. You're gonna make mistakes. You're going to go for that donut. You're gonna go for that bacon, and that is okay. You are transitioning. You know, not everyone can go cold turkey. I know I can't. So being able to like say, okay, today I might have a little bit of dairy, but tomorrow, or even, you know, this meal I'm going to have a little bit of dairy, but this next one I'm going to be strictly vegan. Those are the type of things that you can, you know, allot for yourself and say, okay, this is the way I'm going to do this. Your journey does not have to be the next person's or the next person's. It's yours. So do what feels right. Do what your body is telling you to do, because a lot of time our bodies will tell us what we need. Even if we're like so committed and we're trying to be disciplined, sometimes our body just, it's like, yo, you shocking me right now. And it's okay to shock your body. I know that that's like something that you have to do. But sometimes your body like, give me a little bit of dairy and we're going to move on with this next meal tomorrow. So show yourself some grace. If you mess up, what Aaliyah say, dust yourself off and try again. This is not the end all be all. You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in me. I'm so excited about this journey. I found myself with so much more energy this week. Typically, because of like my work hours and environment, sometimes I like find myself needing a boost and need like some caffeine, some coffee. I went all week without any coffee. Until the weekend, because I had a lot of things to do and cleaning and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, throughout the work week, I was caffeine free and I felt good and I had energy and I didn't feel stuffed and like my, you know, a lot of the time I find, you know, we've learned about this with the things that we eat. I find myself mucusy. I find indigestion and things like that. I feel good this week. So I want to keep it up. I'm worked out great this week. I hope that you did too. I'm going to be showing some more of my workouts here, probably on YouTube Shorts and other social media. So make sure you're following me on Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all of the things, Twitter, Renee Nicole I am Renee Nicole, and I'm just so happy that you're here with me. I'm so happy. You are my accountability, okay? And I will be yours. Hop in the comments and let me know how I can support you as we go through this thing together. Love you guys. Until next Wednesday, have a blessed week.
I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me. What would you do if I told you you were beautiful? Would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you?